Hey, what's going on, aarava here. Welcome back to my F1 2018 Alfa Romeo Fans Career Mode here, Motorsport Manager for round number 11 at the Italian Grand Prix. If you guys did miss the last episode, it was uploaded just a day ago at the Belgium Grand Prix, so be sure to go check that one out before you see this one. But now we're getting into the last third officially of the season, and actually a kind of comment reminded me of it. At some point I need to start saving money for next season, and I think I'll just do that from this race on. So we're building this last gearbox here, and that is going to be it. You can see our car's actually looking pretty decent, so we've been going pretty well, just about hanging on to the championship. So I think we definitely need to start saving now for next season, so we'll do that from this episode. So I will not be spending any more money on new parts. I might have to spend some money on pit crew because we don't have a lot left, but we'll see how it goes. We've got a few 20s here, and we've got some new highs we can get. We've got 3 new highs we could potentially do, and I think these guys are also getting a little bit tired. Well, some of them are. This dude, we can do a straight swap in. That's an 18 there, unfortunately, though. Oh, this guy's a 20. He might actually be better. It's still a 1.3. I could probably live with that. I'm going to have to hire some new people, though. 19, we'll hire this guy, so that's a bit of money spent, but I think after this, I can't really afford to spend too much more. So we will now swap in this dude. I'll give this guy a rest because he's oh, this guy's a 20 as well. Oh, right. Who's good at rear jack? Anyone good at... Okay, you're good at rear jack, so okay, you're not. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Right, you're okay at rear jack. You could kind of be that guy, maybe. Yes? Okay, cool. Let's hire him. That is it. We're on 9 million. I'm drawing the line there. Not hiring anyone else. So, you're going to go on... Oh, how do I do this? How do I play this? Right. 18 for you. Rest you up. Yeah, that's pretty okay. That's pretty okay, isn't it? And this guy's pretty tired, so now I'll put this guy in. And there we go. We've got 2 20s resting. That's good. That's all I want to see. Looking good on the pit crew front. That's a decent enough pit crew mistake percentage that we could probably get away with fast, or going on balance at least. Simple question, which one of your drivers is better? Now, last time I didn't answer this, and it was negative, but you guys said I should just answer it, and it won't really impact too much. Verstappen's running on a high, so I'll just say Leclerc for the banter, to be honest, and that's just going to improve Leclerc's morale. Verstappen doesn't even care about it. But yeah, Gio won last race. Verstappen did a great job despite a neck injury. That injury should go away now within literally the next 2-3 days. That his neck injury should go away. Yeah, Max is feeling better there. Max is feeling better, so it should be fine. So we're going to move on then. Car repair is going to be done. I think that's literally factory staff idle, but they're pretty much idle and everything. Like, these parts we're not using. We can do these 4, may as well, but we're not using these parts. So pretty much once this is done, we're going to be A-okay for every single component on our car. So we should have a pretty bulletproof car, hopefully. It's just about what we can do in the race and stuff like that. So pretty much moving swiftly on then to traveling to Milan. And Team Championship update, looking better. Then they target a 3rd. Milan, 40% chance of rain for Milan, so that'll be interesting. We'll see if some rain comes. That definitely could help us. But I'm hoping Leclerc can pick up his socks a little bit, because he did so last episode at Germany, I think it was, wasn't it? But at Belgium, he definitely disappointed me. I was wanting a lot more from him at Belgium, and Verstappen ended up being faster both sessions, quali and the race. So that was a little disappointing. So here we go then to Milan. SO obviously, tyre selection, low tyre wear, and there's no rain apparently, but there might be some. Milan though, because it's low tyre wear anyway, we'll go for, I'm thinking, only 2 sets of hards probably needed. We can probably go with a lot of softs. I'll put 3 hards just in case, you never know. But probably will end up using mediums because the strategy is going to go that way. Last episode, I was happy with how the parts went out. We've obviously got to wait for this new part, so I'm pretty happy with that. Verstappen's only content, but he still beat Leclerc, so yeah, I don't think it really matters too much. So moving swiftly into practice then, obviously for the home Grand Prix. So I'm hoping that it's another okay one like Belgium, where we can retain the championship lead at Milan, because that would be quite embarrassing if we lost the championship lead at our home Grand Prix. That would not be a good thing to happen, but you never know. You never know. It's been so nip and tuck this season so far, but that's also why it's been really great to see. You know, unlike last season, it's so close. I still can't call it. I still think there's fully a chance we could lose this thing, so we need to keep on going, keep plugging away, and make sure we do it. And also, to be honest, with Ferrari winning 2 races in a row now, I think that was, I'm not too... that's fine by me. They can win this one. I just need to make sure I finish ahead of Red Bull. Verstappen with a form of 2. I'm going to bring him in. JB, take a seat, son. Verstappen's going to come in. Even though he's only got 12 feedback, we might take a hit on the feedback. But with that form of 2, I need him to... more than Belgium, I need to be in form here for this one. Right, Verstappen, first time in the car in practice in quite some time, actually. It's literally been most of the season since we signed Jensen. He has not been in the car, so it's going to be a bit of a weird situation for me also. I'm going to have to readjust to the feedback and the knowledge, I should say, not just shooting up, because now with 12 for Verstappen compared to 20 for Jensen, yeah, it's definitely probably going to be a bit of a stretch, maybe even. I mean, it's a short lap here around Milan, so maybe still will be okay to get all 3 levels on each one that we want, but we'll have to see about that. But Leclerc, I've brought him in a bit too late, so he's going out for one more lap, but let's see. Right, good and 2 greats. That's a decent starting base, but again, like Jensen, not a great start. 91 could have been better, but straight away is form 6.8, so at least he's a bit happier in the car now, the fact that he's doing it. So I think this is definitely going to be very positive for Verstappen's sake for the championship. So I'm not too sure. Maybe more downforce needed, because I can't imagine. I don't know. Every time I've gone the wrong way, maybe, though. So let's see. I'm going to bump that up to there, and let's see how that goes. And then the top end speeds, I'll adjust this a little bit. Let's see how that goes. A little bit more acceleration, and we'll see how the top end speed goes. And then for Leclerc, you're coming in now. Let's see how you are, my son, as Verstappen exits. Come through the last chicane, my man. Let's see. And, ooh, 3 greats across the board. Looking a little bit better, even though they've got the same exact setup. So it's that nuance and difference between the two. But looks like he wants a bit more downforce, maybe. So maybe I've gone the right way with Verstappen for once. Let's see. How can I tweak this in the right way? So let's bring down the handling like that. Then bring that down like that. And let's see how that does. It's just a small tweak on the acceleration and the wing front. And let's send them out. I think I'll keep them out for a few laps here. Let's just try and get some levels on the medium and race trim tyres, please. Alright, Leclerc's in. It's 2 greats and an excellent, so looking pretty damn good. So I think we can just finish off that level then. 94%. Oh, it's actually the same percentage despite everything looking better. That's a little bit odd, but I guess we can maybe even go more downforce then, and it'll still be okay. I think we'll try that. A little bit more downforce, but let's finish off that stint. We'll bring in Max. Let's see what he's saying. 3 great, so positive direction. We could go even more maybe on a bit more downforce, because it's the same percentage despite looking better. So that's a little bit odd, and actually you can't go anywhere else now with the speed balance. So I don't really know. Maybe we need to go more top end speed then, and he'd be happy with that, because that's the only real big change I can make then. On that front, and I'll keep everything the same, and let's see how that goes for him. But we'll finish off the medium stint then. Level 2 mediums we just got to, so we'll get to level 3 by the end of it. 60 minutes left. I think we've got time to do the rest of the stint, so actually it won't be too bad then. Feedback of 12, obviously Leclerc being feedback of 15 now helps us these days for sure. In level 3 done, and that's perfect timing on my front. But Leclerc has gone backwards on the setup then, so he did not like the, what was it, even higher downforce? Yeah. So go back to that one. And pretty much, I don't know where to go. I'm going to leave it at 94 maybe. Let's try a suspension change. We haven't had much of a suspension change, so let's see how that goes. And we'll keep everything else the same as it was. Go for a quali stint then now. On the soft tires, go, go, go. And Max, come in. Please give me some good news, Max. There we go. 2 greats and an excellent. That's looking a lot better for Max than from the previous one. 93%. We could go even better. Downforce-wise, I don't know where to go with you now, man. You've hit a ceiling and you're out of the range now. So let's go a little bit down to that. That's in the middle somewhere. That's in the middle. I feel like the middle ground is where we want to be. So let's bring that like that, and then bring that to there. Right, no, let's go understeer. Right, let's see how that works out for him. Qualifying, 3 laps, soft, let's go. For some reason, here at the home Grand Prix, the setups are taking a lot longer than it did in the previous couple episodes. Oh no, maybe it's the Verstappen effect of having him back in the team. There we go, Leclerc, 2 excellence now. Looking a lot better. His stint finished as well, so we'll go for another set of softs, 3 laps, and 97% set up. That was the right way to go. We needed to tweak the understeer. That's what it was, just tweaking that and getting it more the other way. Right, so we got 2 excellence and a good. So now I just go basically back to the handling we had, and we'll be fine. So that's going to be a slight adjustment. The right way around, that way around. Right, so I just need to fine-tune this a little. Oh, God, this is going to be difficult. Right, level 3. There we go. You know what? This partnership's not too bad. You know, JB might be good at the feedback, but we can still get all 3 levels with these guys. And now we've got 1 excellent and 2 great. So we kind of went a little bit forward and a little bit backwards, but 97%, the percentage is better. So I'll go with this setup. That's it. Booked in. We're just going to keep him in the garage. Leclerc, he's out there at the moment. You know what? Let's just send them out on mediums for the sake of just sending them out on mediums. Not mediums, I mean hards. Hard tires, 4 laps. You may as well go out, get some knowledge, mate. Just for the crack, really. Just for the sake of it. Leclerc, come in, and we'll do the same thing with you, my man. In, send out, stint, race, hards, just for the lol, and we'll go to quali then, probably with some maybe rather useless hard tire knowledge. But we got the important ones that we need. We didn't even get useless hard. I don't know if you guys saw that in time, but it was evaporating, and we didn't get level 1 on the hard. So we don't even have any hard time launch. So really, I could have just kept them in the garage. But anyway, here we go then. Qualifying, and it is indeed dry. So it's a bit of a shame that 40% of rain. Looks like we're in the 60% region. So soft and quali, obviously. Soft and quali. I'm kind of annoyed that none of their perks and mechanics are any that good. Like, they're not that amazing enough for me to use them. Car setup's all fine. We know that's 98 and 97% for Leclerc and Verstappen respectively. I'm going to send them out straight away. Try and get an early lap in here, a bit of a banker lap, and then we'll see what's what here. Got to try and do well at the home Grand Prix, of course. So Verstappen, I don't know, he might get a toe off Leclerc. You never know. So I'll send them out the other way around next time. But try and get some clean air here. Let's see. As they go on, and is it a lot of space? Oh, Leclerc, overtake that car, please. No, that's a Ferrari. It's not too bad. That might give a toe to Leclerc, to be honest, and Verstappen's right behind Leclerc. Oh, there we go. The Ferrari lets Leclerc go. So Leclerc's not going to get held up. Verstappen might get held up a tad, but he's now going to go around the outside, maybe. Verstappen, yeah, there we go. So not held up too much there, and actually, look at that. He's gone purple second sector. Verstappen, I think, is getting a toe off Leclerc there, maybe, or he's just doing a better job of it. Obviously, back to full health Verstappen, so Verstappen goes faster by only 400ths, though. But, obviously, it's nice to have a healthy Verstappen back in the car. No neck injury again. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't get a 3rd neck injury, because we've had 2 this season so far. But, good start there. But Gio then goes faster by... Oh, my God, the Ferrari is fast. Gio and that Ferrari in quali are a threat, man. Nearly 3/10 faster. Right, gonna have to wait a little bit. We'll wait for track clip to go up, and then we'll send them out again. Right, some cars are coming in, so I'm gonna send Leclerc out now. We'll see how he does. Go out, my man. Looking good. A lot of clean air there. We'll see how it goes as he comes round. Verstappen. We'll wait. A lot of cars coming in, though. So now I'll send him out. As cars come in, we'll go out. And got a bit of space for Verstappen. Okay, nicely timed there, actually. So let's fast forward this then. See where Leclerc goes. Overheating perfect. And he's looking better. He overtakes that car with ease. And yeah, he's got a nice bit of clean air there. And Verstappen, what are you saying, mate? Form of 8.1. Good, perfect there on the end. Look at that. So much room to work with. So much room for activities and whatnot. He's looking grand. So, Leclerc, what are you saying? You have improved, Leclerc. Leclerc improved. He's got on the front row at least. Verstappen with 2 greens. So, Leclerc's 1.9 off Giovinazzi. Verstappen now. Oh, 300ths off Gio. That's a great effort there by Verstappen, but just not enough to get pole. But front row start, I will take that. And if we can stay on the second row with Leclerc in P3, I will very much take that. And so it might look like a very familiar start to the Belgian Grand Prix. But Gio's going even faster. He's gone purple first sector. This man, the Italian in the Italian car, is on a flyer. He's white first sector. Across the line, though, what happens? Does he go faster? No, he doesn't. He doesn't go any faster. And so it will be P2 and P4. Once again, Verstappen and Leclerc. Leclerc will be behind Verstappen directly on the grid, just like it was in Belgium. Let's hope Leclerc gets a better start than he did at the Belgian Grand Prix. And again, Verstappen is second fiddle to Giovinazzi here. Honestly, I wasn't thinking a lot. I thought Ferrari, okay, it's cool they've signed Giovinazzi, but Gio wasn't very good when he drove for us. obviously he's improving quite a lot, but I feel like that's more of the Ferrari car being good than Giovinazzi being good, because the Ferrari car on paper is the fastest car. It never really showed last season. This season, it's showing a lot more, because obviously now, remember, the regulations, the car dictates more of the pace than the drivers due to the driver aids. So this might be exactly what we're seeing here. Maybe with our car it's a bit different, but with Ferrari, the Ferrari car is obviously boosting Gio and Ocon's kind of, you know, performance because the car is so good. And obviously Bottas there, he was down in P7, I think, so good signs for us for the championship. But it's all red at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4 Italian teams. It's looking good for bringing it home from Milan. But here we go to the strategy then. Let's have a look at the tyre wear and see how it goes. Right, 30 lap race, 12, 16, one stop on mediums, not a one stop on softs. So I would say let's do a Belgium again, because it worked in Belgium for Verstappen. He nearly got it. Let's do the one stop on medium tyres. So got the knowledge for mediums for a reason. And there we go. So we're going to try the one stop on mediums. Knowledge, mediums, race trim, go, and then medium race trim. Driver strategy, let's go full out attack at the very start. Try and get this ahead if we can. And we're ready. Are we ready, boys? 2 and 4. It'd be quite nice to get that 1-2 at the end. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Right, onwards then to the Italian Grand Prix here in Milan. That is a nice sight. 4 red cars there at the start of the Italian Grand Prix. We're underway. It's a good start. Oh my, what on earth have you eaten this morning, Leclerc? Oh my god, he's had crack in his cereal. That's what's happened there. He's in first. Verstappen's down to 4th. He's down to 5th. What are you doing, man? Don't bottle this. You're down. Bottas, that's Bottas. You've got to overtake Verstappen. You've got to keep ahead of Bottas, mate. Yes. Bottas gets pushed down to P7 once again. But oh my god, what a stonking start there for the man I literally berated earlier in this episode. Great one, man. Great one. Up into first. Ricciardo's had a fantastic start. From like, what was I think P6 or P5. He's into second ahead of Ocon. Gio the poleman's down to P5. It's a very different start to what was at the Belgian Grand Prix. Now Verstappen is past Giovinazzi. Leclerc stands fast up at the Grand Prix. Verstappen's up into P4, splits the Ferraris there, and might be on the back of Ocon pretty damn soon. It is looking good. Our car is a good race car. Oh, Ocon's crashed! Ocon! Oh no, my man. Oh, disaster at the home Grand Prix for Ferrari there. Ocon has crashed out the Grand Prix. Yellow flags, nothing though. No virtual safety car there. So that's fine. Continue going, my man. Right, now, go neutral, go high. You know what? Go overtake mode. Let's continue the overtake mode. Try and flex the muscles a little bit and try and get ahead on the fuel. And we'll save fuel later. And Verstappen. Oh, Magnussen's crashed. What on earth is going on here at the Italian Grand Prix? Pirelli, are your tyres exploding? Is that what that's what's happening, isn't it? Magnussen's had that's a very awkward crash. That's is he gonna be okay? That's a pretty hefty crash. If that happened in real life, that would be quite serious. Straight on there at a quite high speed corner. Nothing's happened yet, but still P1, still P3, and chasing after Dan Ricciardo now. Verstappen's already overtaken, obviously, Gio, and Ocon crashed himself out. And the sheer pressure and sight of Verstappen closing him down made him cower. So, looking good. Right behind Ricciardo now. 84. Now let's move it down to high, and we'll see how it goes. But 1.3 the gap is. Leclerc, I know you can control the race when you're in first, so let's just do that. I believe Leclerc has a perk. When he's in first place, he goes a little bit better. He can control the race, so I'm hoping he can continue doing that. Meanwhile, for Verstappen, you need to show a bit of what you did in Belgium, mate, and try and chase after Ricciardo and overtake him if you can. As we go on here now, Ricciardo, ooh. Ricciardo's getting away, and Gio is looking very dangerous now. He's looking right up our chuff here. Despite us being on high, Gio, oh, he's got a good slingshot there, and he might have had a go. What are they on? They are not pushing. They're not even pushing. So it just shows how good the Ferrari car is as a whole, that Gio's not even pushing, and he's doing okay. But 69% where we need to go to lap 15. It's time to start conserving. If Gio overtakes us, he overtakes us. But we need to start conserving now in this race for both drivers here. 1.8 the gap is, but playing the long game, we need to go to lap 15 here. So need to play a bit smart. Play a bit smart. So Verstappen, let's have a look. Is he going to get overtaken? No, not yet. As he fast, I realise this is going to be a bit annoying for you guys to watch me fast forwarding so much, but nothing much is going to go on apart from that. So let's see. Low fuel delta for Leclerc in first place. Right, I would say let's go to medium now for both drivers and really start saving the fuel, saving the tyres, Especially because now Ricciardo's going to wear out his tyres. He's 42. Gio is 39, yeah. Let's start calming things down a little bit now. Gio might overtake Verstappen here. Not yet. No, ooh, got close there. Got close there. He's getting very close, but he's not got that killer instinct to pounce and make the move. And now 22% is let's go low fuel. Let's take the piss a little bit. These guys are now wearing out their tires. Let's save fuel now, majorly here. All right, Gio's in. Gio's in. Cool. So we're saving fuel, and it's now 1-2. Cool stuff here, guys. Cool stuff. Right, we're gonna go medium, and we'll go on like this. Right, sit rep, lap 14. 1 lap to go till our next pit stop, and Leclerc is on 29%. Verstappen's looking a little bit iffy, but we'll continue on. I might use some high fuel mixture now, because we might lose some time here. Bottas is on the same strategy as us, and Gary Paffett has just crashed. Virtual safety car's out, ignore, but let's go low, okay, because it's obviously neutralised the race. And let's pit in early, maybe, with Verstappen here, under the virtual safety car. Is it going to be under the virtual safety car we can come in? No. It's going to stop just now. Pause. Oh, I got that right bang on, mate. Right bang on. Right, let's go high, go neutral and high. And now for Verstappen, do we come in this lap? No, we'll continue on for one more. But let's go overtake mode and really push it. Let's see how that goes for him. Okay, what's the delta time? He's gained 3/10 there. That's good. That's what I like to see. So for Leclerc now, go overtake mode, go neutral, conserve, and you're going for one more lap, Leclerc, so we don't double stack Verstappen. But Verstappen pit in, another set of mediums. Park conditions fine, fast. It's a risk. Is it a risk I take with Verstappen? No. Let's go balanced. Let's not take the risk. Go balanced. He's in now. Leclerc continues on. He's in. Please be a good pit stop. There we go. Good pit stop. Comes out. Medium, neutral on the exit. Looking good. Out in P1. That is sort. Pause that now. What's Leclerc saying? He's gained, minimal amount of time gain there for Leclerc. So that's a little bit worrying. Verstappen, he might have been so fast there on the in-lap. He might jump Leclerc. So I'm going to go for a fast pit stop for Leclerc. Try and counteract that. Let's see, though. Second sector. What does he gain? 1/10 gained. Yeah, I'm going to risk Leclerc on a fast pit stop here to see if he can do that. But Verstappen will keep neutral for now, because he needs to watch out on the fuel. But Leclerc is in. Pit crew, don't mess this up. Mistake on the front jack. Well, that's the risk I took. It's the risk I took. So it comes out. Still ahead of Verstappen, though. So fair play, even though the risk didn't even matter too much in the end. So we'll now go neutral and conserve, neutral. And both will stay put like that. So now I know Verstappen's going to be poor on the tyre wear, because you saw there, he had to come in one lap earlier. So I need to go conserve for Verstappen and watch out for that. Leclerc can afford to go neutral a little bit, and obviously Verstappen's been one lap earlier this lap. But let's go, just for the sake of, being fair, both of them will go conserve medium for now. Try and bring the fuel under. Once the fuel's good, we can now go high. Bottas, though, that's crucial. He's in third. The one stop on mediums is working here, and this is quite crucial. Bottas is catching us now. Our championship rival is catching us. Oh boy. I need to hope that Verstappen's fuel saving can come in clutch here, and he can save fuel quickly so we can start using high again. Bottas is there. Right, let's go high. We can't afford this now. Go high. We'll continue our conserve, because Bottas, the hope is he wears out his tyres right now, trying to overtake us. Keep going. Come on, Max. Come on. Keep it ahead of Valtteri. This is for your championship, mate. Yes, doing a good job there, mate. Doing a very good job. Very, very good job. Nice and easy. Calm. Cool stuff. Right. I feel like we're starting to get Bottas under wraps. As soon as he goes off high fuel mixture, I'll do the same. Leclerc's got excess fuel. He can afford to go high now. Okay, Bottas is not on high anymore. I'll go medium as well, and we can relax a little bit now. As Sainz set the fast lap of the Grand Prix in the Red Bull, in the other Red Bull, on the soft tyres. And thank the Lord, Bottas has got mechanical issues. Thank you very much. That's exactly what we need. He's now gone back up there on the fuel. That is exactly what we need in this race. The 1-2 is looking very nice right now, I've got to say. Right, 7 laps remaining. Ricciardo sets the fast lap of the Grand Prix. And now Verstappen can use high mixture once again. So both of them on the same strategy. 3.2 separates them. And further 2 seconds back is Bottas, still with issues. So even before these guys catch us, and they're a mile away. Surely we got this. Surely this is a hook, line, and sinker. I finally got the words out there. Surely. Right, we're on the last lap of the Grand Prix now. Leclerc still first by 4.5 seconds. They're both being on the same strategy, so Leclerc just had the better getaway at the start, and that's decided that he's going to probably win the race now. And Verstappen has just gone on to critical tyre wear. But crucially, Ricciardo has also got worn soft tyres in third place. 19% wear soft tyres. No chance he's making up that time. The one stop has been the dream strategy. This has literally been the dream strategy. And so Charles Leclerc will come home and win the Italian Grand Prix here in Milan. Fantastic, mate. Si ragazzi, bravissimo, mate. And Verstappen comes home in second place. It's a 1-2 for Alfa Romeo at the home Grand Prix. Brought it home, lads. Well done indeed. Very nice stuff. And for the championship, that is going to be a big swing for us to take a breather. Takes the pressure off now a little bit. It's all on Red Bull now, what they do. And they've scored very badly. Sainz P6, Bottas P9. This has been a dream episode for us. The pressure was on for the last couple episodes, but now we can start to breathe a little with only a couple episodes left in the season. Very good stuff there. Leclerc, I'm happy he bounced back after what was a really frustrating Belgian Grand Prix to watch. So, gold and silver. What that means for the championship is Verstappen has a very commanding now. That is commanding in these terms. 10-point lead now to Bottas. Red Bull, a bit of a no man's land there, 2-3. Then Leclerc is rapidly catching Sainz there. So I'm hoping Leclerc can maybe get up into P3 and start pressurizing Bottas maybe from the other way around. That would be kind of cool. But Constructors now, 15 ahead of Red Bull. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Fully. But, you know, it just gives us breathing room because it's been such a close season now. I think I'll actually show you guys the breakdown, the wins so far. It's been a much closer season this far. And even though we've had a decent amount of wins, compared to other teams, it is still so close due to the points. We got a new trait there for Leclerc. It's rival with the driver. Rivalry with Dan Ricciardo, apparently. Okay, then. Okay, I see you. We got 2.4. Obviously, bonuses paid out to Leclerc and Verstappen due to their contracts there for getting first and second, or really just first, because I think I gave both of them a bonus for first. So I think Leclerc got a bonus there for first place. So a little bit less money that time maybe, but still pretty damn good. And so quickly now, in these standings, yeah, we've had 6 wins. Red Bull 1, Ferrari 2, Merc 2, but Red Bull being so consistent that they're that far ahead of Merc and Ferrari with only 1 win. We've had 6 wins, and we're only 15 ahead of Red Bull. Red Bull are further ahead of Mercedes and Ferrari with 1 win to 2, so 1 less win than I am to Red Bull with 5 wins more. That just shows consistency in this scenario of rules is key, and we've not had it exactly. We've had a very up and down kind of season so far, but we're still holding the glue together. We've got 4 races left, and this is the breathing room we need. So, guys, if you enjoyed this episode there, smash the like button for a 1-2 at the home Grand Prix. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, do get subscribed for weekly Formula content. I've been aarava, home today, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.